Hello, I welcome to my thetatting.com. I will show you how to tat with the shuttle. First, I will show you how to learn tatting in a simple way. For tatting, shuttle tatting, we need thread. These are threads, and we need shuttle, and we need a needle. For this, if you are using this shuttle, we need a crochet needle. If you are using this shuttle, there is already a shuttle here at one end, so you can use this while joining the rings. I have already made a ring to show you. This is the one ring. See here. Here I have made 3 knots. In one knot 2 stitches are coming. 1, 2, 3 knots are there. One picot is there. 1, 2, 3 knots are there. In one knot there is 2 stitches. I will show you how to tat. First I will show with a piece of a thread. I will do with my hands. Then I will use the shuttle. So you can know how the knots are formed clearly. One end you hold it like this with your thumb and a middle finger. Then you make a loop around your finger, holding it like this. And again you come and join to the starting point and hold it tightly. Like this you hold it tightly. Firmly you hold it. See, I have made a loop like this. Now, first the one end you take it. Now what you do, you see already a loop is forming now. Now with this one end, put it first under. The main work is done on this thread in this segment. First you put this thread under the finger like this, under. It will go under. Then it bring it above the same thread and in between the loop like this, in between the loop. Then you pull it. The knot is formed this side. Now we need to transfer it to the other side. So you loosen this finger lightly, then you pull it. So the knot is transferred to the other side of the left hand. See, the knot is transferred. Now it is like this. This is very important. The knot should be transferred. Then you hold the knot tightly. This is the one part. Second part, again what we need to do is put the thread over. First it was under, now over. Put it over, then under the thread, then in between the loop. Then you pull it. The knot is this side. Now you need to transfer it to the other side. You loosen the finger, then you pull it. See, the knot is transferring. Now it transferred to the left side of the thread. Then you pull it. 2 stitches have come. This is one knot. It is called double stitch. I will do once again. The first part. Put this thread under the thread, then above. Sorry, put it under, then above, like this. Above, then you pull it. Then you loosen this finger and you pull it. The knot is transferring to the other side of the thread. The knot is transferred. One part is over, hold it tightly. Then the second part is put it over the thread, then under. Then you are bringing it under. Then you pull it inside between the loop and you pull it. Then you loosen the finger and you transfer the knot. Knot is transferred. And you bring it to closer to the other knot. And you hold it tightly. So one more knot is there. So one knot and 2 knot is formed. I will do one more. Put it under. First is under, then above, then in between the loop. Like this. In between the loop. Now you need to transfer it. Loosen your finger. Then you pull the thread. The knot is transferred to the other side and you tighten it. The second part is put it above the thread, then under the thread, then in between the loop. This knot is to be transferred. Loosen the finger, then you pull it. The knot is transferred. Then you tighten it. So 1, 2, 3 knots are formed. I will show you how to do the picot. See, you can pull this thread from the under if the loop is small. So you can do your work comfortably. Again now we will do the picot. First part is under the thread, then above and in between the loop. You pull it, knot is transferred. You have to leave some space now. See, I will left the space and you hold that knot tightly. The second part is above the thread, then under the thread. Same thread and you pull the thread. Loosen this finger and transfer the knot to the other side and you tighten it. The second part. So when you pull this knot together, a picot is formed. See, the picot is formed like this. Now I'll put 2 more knots, then a small ring is formed. Put this thread under first part, then above this thread, then above the thread and in between the loop. Under, above, in between the loop. Then you transfer the knot. Now knot is transferred. Second part is again above and under. Knot is transferred. 2 knots are finished. Again under and above, in between the loop. First part is done. Above and under. Second part. So once knot is over. So you can see here. So I will show you. 1 stitch, 2 stitch and 3 knots. 1 picot. 1 double stitch, second double stitch and third double stitch. So they are called 3 knots, 1 picot, 3 knots. 1, 2, 3 knots, 1 picot, 1, 2, 3 knots. Now I'll pull this. I'll pull the thread. So you hold the knots tightly and pull the thread. So one small ring is, you can see one ring, 3 knots, 3 double stitch and 1 picot and 3 double 1 stitch. Now I will show with the shuttle how to do. Take the shuttle and I will show you how to wind in this. I put in this like this. You hold it one side, then you wind it. You can wind it how much you want. I've already winded in this. Like this we have to wind it. Then I will show you how to do. First, at the end, you hold this hanging down the thread. You make a loop around your finger and hold it like this, the other end tightly. Now with this little, what you have to do, first the loop is formed when I am holding in the hand. With the shuttle, what you need to do is, you have to roll the hand like this. So a loop is formed. So take this shuttle under the thread, then over the thread and in between the loop like this. Then you need to loosen this finger and you pull it. So the knot is transferred to the other side. Then hold it properly, tightly. The next part is above. So here, see here, the loop is there like this. Then you put the shuttle over above this thread, then you bring it under, then in between this loop like this. Now you need to transfer the knot to the other side. See, the knot is transferred to the other side and you pull it. So one double stitch is over. Once again I will show you. You have to fold your shuttle like this. Then put the shuttle under this thread. Then bring it over the same thread like this and inside the loop. Inside the loop. Like this, inside the loop. Then you pull it. Loosen your finger. Then you pull it. So the knot is transferred. Knot is transferred. First part is over. Second is put this shuttle above the thread, then under, then in between the loop. You loosen your finger and pull it. So the knot is transferred. Second part, double stitch is over. I'll do it once again. Turn your hand like this. So a loop is formed. Then put it under this thread, then over the thread and in between the loop. Now you loosen this finger and transfer the knot. See, the knot is transferred to the other side. First part is. Second part again over this thread and under. Then the loop is in between the loop like this. And then you need to transfer the knot. The knot is transferred to the other side. So 1, 2, 3 double stitch are over. I'll do now one picot. So again you fold this shuttle like this under your finger, then take it under the thread, then over the thread, then you pull, transfer the knot, leave some space and hold it tightly. Then second part is above the thread and under and in between the loop. Loosen your finger and pull the thread. So the knot is transferred. See, the knot is transferred. And bring it tightly to the other part. Now you pull this. See, your picot is formed. Picot is formed. 1, 2, 3 and 4 double stitch are over. Again 2 more I will do. Fold this like this. Then under you put the thread and bring it above the thread in between the loop. Now you loosen the finger and pull it so the knot is transferred like this. First part. Second part again above the thread and under the thread and in between the loop. Between the loop. Pull the thread so the knot is transferred. One more I'll put. See, if the loop is small here, you can pull this thread from the under this fingers. You can make it big. Now one more knot. First part under and above the thread, need to transfer the knot. One part. Second above and under. Need to transfer the knot. Pull the thread. So 1, 2, 3 double stitch, 1 picot, 1, 2 3 double stitch. Now I will pull this thread that I am holding in the right side, the shuttle. You have to pull it, hold the knots tightly and pull the thread to make a small ring. So you can see a ring, small ring with the 3 double stitch and 1 picot and 3 double stitch. Okay, thank you for watching. If you have any queries, you can contact me. Thank you.